Hello guys, welcome back to 1878 Blues. This is the match for Burnley v Everton. Just a quick one. Actually, like, comment, subscribe as well. I didn't do the reaction for the Arsenal game. Too busy currently with at the time, Christmas period and that. Very long shifts, so I just didn't have the energy for it. To be honest, there wouldn't have been much to talk about anyway. Regarding the match, because Everton barely did anything. We had a couple of good moments going forward, but nothing really come from it. We had 2 shots in goal. Arsenal deserved the win. Don't know what Jake O'Brien was doing. And yeah, it was a much deserved win by Arsenal, even though they didn't play that well. So I'm kind of glad I didn't go to the game because I would have wasted a lot of money. Yeah, Burnley v Everton. Burnley are a side at the moment who are again outshone by the other 2 promoted teams who are doing remarkably well at the moment, especially Sunderland. Burnley haven't been too bad and they're still in a mix to stay up. They've got a lot of good youth players, a couple of experienced players in there as well. But they are relevantly quite a young team with a young manager who's had some experience in the last few years. A lot different Burnley side to what we're used to seeing and what we kind of judged them on. But yeah, it's a different proposition for us. My most viewed video on this channel was the game against Burnley when we lost 3-2 and Maxwell Cornet scored the winner. I wanted everything to end at that moment. I couldn't be arsed with football. I couldn't believe. At the time, I thought Everton was done and going down. There was nothing I could see from that side and from the manager that would keep us up. But somehow we did. And yeah, it's a different test for us now. We've got players in AFCON. You know, we struggled to create many chances against Arsenal. We have to set up and play in a different way, as David Moyes has said, and it's going to be a Burnley-style performance I can see against Burnley. Listen, if we get out there with a draw or a sneaky 1-0 win, I'll be really happy. You'd think that we should be beating Burnley, but just the players we have out at the moment, Diblin not stepping up for me. You know, he's 19 years old, and it's not his fault the price tag's on him, but at some point you're gonna have to start showing. There was a point where people were valuing him at like 70-80 million, the best young prodigy in England. He had everything apparently at Southampton, yet I'm not seeing it at all. I don't think it's similar to Barry, where Barry I felt like could have put more effort in. I felt in certain moments when he wasn't scoring. Obviously he's only scored 1 goal for us, but I just need to see a lot more from him, and I'm not seeing really much at all. He's disappointed me most times, to be honest, when he's come on. I think he played all right against Arsenal, but I still need to see more. And obviously McNeil's coming back into the team. That's weird thing I have for McNeil. Like, he did do some good things for Everton when we were struggling. And I know we can always say Everton should never struggle, blah, 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 blah. He's too slow, he's too this. I get that, but I've still got a little soft spot for him because he was one of the players who shone in moments when we needed players to thrive and get us over the line for staying up. But he's just not. I just don't think it's a David Moyes type of player at all, which is surprising because he's a good cross on the ball and whatnot. Yeah, he's got a good left foot at times, but he's just not got the pace, and the way the Premier League is and the way I think David Moyes would want to play, he just doesn't suit the system. But yeah, he hasn't really done anything this season at all when he's come on at all. So maybe it's frustration from his behalf, and maybe he feels like he deserves better. But I feel like still no place is guaranteed, and you've got to fight for your place. So it's another opportunity for them, especially against his old club. Jack Grealish as well, struggling, I think, without some of the creative players surrounding him, and it feels like it's all on him again. Which was an issue for a period of time this season. And yeah, just all the players need to step up, I think. I just need to see a bit more from these players who don't play often. But yeah, it's going to be a tough match. It's really hard to call. It could be an easy 1-0 sneaky win for Burnley. Or we could go out there and put a good performance in. It's the Premier League, it's unpredictable. But I think in this period of time we need to pick up as many points as we can with these players out. So yeah, I think it's going to be a tight game. It's not going to be a game for the neutrals. But I'm going to go for a 2-1 Everton. I hope. But we'll see. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you all soon.